everyone. We're here again at the Hope at Home Studios, and we're doing a very special thing for the month of October. We have been making a lot of Halloween crafts for the church, and since we can't meet in person, and we're going to show you every single one of them today.
That's right. We're going to show you how some of them are put together, and these are the ones you're actually going to be picking up at the church. Your parents will tell you exactly when, but we're going to show you one at a time and in order of their difficulty, the ones that that you're going to be making. Some of them are very simple. Like the first one, Charlie has the finished version of this, and I have the. It's a series of ghosts, but you notice they don't have eyes, so we're giving you some stick-on eyes, and you can make very good personalities of these ghosts.
And there's the final sheet in color. We've been busy with our colored pencils and crayons coloring these in and making them really cool. So there you go, is that.
The second coloring sheet is very similar. It's these ghouls or monsters or whatever they are, these creatures, and they also need their stick-on eyes. But this one is a little different because you need to match the eyes to the creature. Charlie will show you the finished one.
There we go, and this is the vampire, an alien, and a bee, and I think a dragon.
It's a fly, I think.
Oh, it's a fly. Oh, it's a fly. Well, I'm looking at it from behind. So anyway, that's what they look like. So you guys can spend time coloring those and making some fun, spooky things.
Okay, next, you have made sack puppets before, I know, and we're going to furnish you with 7 sacks because we have 7 sack puppets for you to make. The first ones we don't have a sample of, but it has instructions on it. It's a ghost, and it tells you exactly how to put the sack puppet together. You can see from the instructions that this part goes up under the sack. It goes up under the flap of the sack so that the mouth can move. And Charlie will show you our other ghost.
So this is the ghost with the instructions, but the rest of them are pretty self-explanatory. Here's another ghost.
Another ghost.
And you can see where
here it is. You can see by Charlie's instructions that's where the mouth goes. It goes up under it. It doesn't go down on the sack. So that's the ghost. There's a finished one. Then we have a pumpkin head. And we have a skeleton. And here's the finished one. We want you to color them. Be very creative in coloring them. It's a lot of fun. Then next we have a cat.
Not just any cat, a purple cat.
That's right,
Halloween.
a purple cat, and you can see how that mouth works.
You see how we've colored it here with the eyes and little highlights and things like that. You can color it any way you want to.
That's right. Here is an alien, and there's the finished one. You can see it's already in color, but you can go ahead and put a lot of other colors on it, or you can use it without colors. And then here's a bat. Our bat we actually made on brown. Bats are night creatures, and so we thought it'd be fun to have a purple one for you too. So those are the sack puppets.
Aren't those fun?
Yeah.
Fun Halloween stuff.
Lots of fun Halloween stuff. And now we have our pumpkin family. Are actually just 2 adult pumpkins and 2 children pumpkins. I don't know if they're family or not. I think
and you can see these are jointed figures, and we joint them by little brads. And we have all these little colored brads and things, but we do the head attached to the body, and then we have arms for each of these, and legs that attach at little areas that we've drawn little where the holes go to put the brads through.
That's right, and the way you put the brads through, we're going to show you that later, but we'll show you how to punch the holes. They have little holes in here, and we'll show you how to punch those in a close-up later. Okay.
We'll also show Jack, the pumpkin dad. Here he is, for the pumpkin family.
The pumpkin uncle or whatever he is. We don't even know. Next, we have a monster box. Charlie will show you the finished one.
Oh, here's the monster box. So you can see he's got a nice green head in there. And each side has the ears, top of the head has hair, the bottom doesn't have anything, and then the back of the head has this scar going across the back because he had to get his brains in there somehow, right?
And this is what you will get, and you'll just cut it out, and it has little instructions on it. You just wrap this around the box. The box is this, that you'll get a box, and the box is very easy to put together. All you have to do is turn it over like this, and then you push this in, push that in, both of those.
Very simple, very easy.
And then that folds in, and you know how to put a box together. So that's the box, and then this is the pumpkin, the monster guy.
The monster box you can see inside. Nothing in there yet, but it will be when you make it.
Candy, I bet. Here's your bat pattern, and you're going to be cutting this out. You'll be cutting it out of the black cardstock, so you'll lay this on the black cardstock. But before you do that, you're going to flip it over, and if you put it against a sheet of white, you can see what's going on here. And you can either use a little bit of glue and put just in the middle of the wing, and the other wing, and the body, or you can use double-sided tape to do the same thing. Because that way you can put this against here, and the glue or the tape will hold it in place while you cut it out. That way it won't slip while you're cutting it. Now what you're going to do first, so here's a scrap piece of corrugated cardboard, an old box, and we're going to put it under here, and then we can easily punch the holes, like here's the holes in the body. Punch that, and punch that, and here are the holes that go in the wings. This is the same way you're going to punch the holes for the pumpkin family when you do that. So after you've done that, and it's all cut out, here we have string. We put a piece of string that is in that outside hole. It tells you on the instructions where it goes. The string is what makes the wings flap. So here's the body. It's already been made, as you can see. The stick, this is a stick puppet, has already been glued into place. And what we're going to do is use some brads. We have the eyes on it. You can see the sticker eyes are all part of your kit. And we're going to put brads through the holes that we punched in the body, here and here. And then those are going to go into the wings. Alright, we've got the brads stuck through here. You can see where they hold on the wings. And the way the puppet works is like this. You pull the string down and make the wings flap. We put a little loop in ours. We tied a little loop in it, but you can just use the loop of the string, and that's the way it works. That's a stick puppet bat.
Turn it around, Dan. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like from the front. I believe you already saw it.
There you go. And cut.
And next, we're going to show you this. This is a little big mouth goblin. And we have two of those. And they're very easy to make because we'll show you the backs of them. Here's my other goblin here. And they have big mouths, as you can see.
And these are made so you can custom fit the back of this to fit your hand, just the way we've made these for adult hands. And this one must be for your hand because your hands are so much bigger. And
but you can see how the backs are made. There are flaps. The flaps are included. All you do is cut them out. And you just need a place to stick your hands, the top of your hand, and then the bottom one is for your thumb. And in using these, you can learn how to work mouth puppets, because mouth puppets are worked exactly this same way, except their mouths aren't quite this big. Let's make them yawn.
They work exactly the same way.
We
Isn't
like
that fun?
these. These are fun.
We like these a lot. Don't you?
So
I
those
like
are
these.
all of our crafts, and we hope you will enjoy them. I know you'll enjoy them because we enjoyed making them. And we're going to be handing those out on the 25th, on the Sunday the 25th, and your parents will let you know exactly when that's going to be and how that's going to happen. So we hope you have a wonderful week of putting together these crafts. That's why we gave you so many of them, because you have a whole week to put them together before we have our Halloween Zoom costume party on Halloween afternoon. That's going to be
right.
fun.
But it's Halloween all of October, so All Hallows Eve, and then we'll go into a next thing for November about the Day of the Dead and those things. But this is going to be a lot of fun. You can spend the whole month just making monsters and stuff.
That's right. Won't that be fun? Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess we'll say today, go in peace and happy Halloween.